My name's Andrew Crowther. I work for Sellafield Limited, which is a nuclear reprocessing and decommissioning facility up in Cumbria. I've been there almost 10 years working as an occupational hygienist within the corporate health and safety department. Surprised. When I opened the email, it was a very nice surprise, a very pleasant surprise. I must admit, I remember thinking back to when I had an email from the Society for the Diploma when I actually passed the exam, and the sense of relief I had for that. But yeah, when I had the email from the BOHS that I'd won the award, yeah, it was a very nice surprise and a sense of pride, I suppose, that I had achieved that. It wasn't expected, but very welcome. So thank you very much. I would say just go for it. You haven't got anything to lose. Yes, it's hard. It is tricky. The exam is can be quite brutal, but it is worth it. And so, yeah, I would certainly go for it. There is a wealth of knowledge and expertise within the BOHS membership to help you. The Society now runs a mentoring scheme, which will only be of value to people who are thinking about the diploma. So, yeah, I would say go for it. I probably waited far too long, but actually having got it, I'm very happy and slightly more fulfilled than I was. So yeah, have a crack. You've got nothing to lose. Yeah, as soon as I got the email, I think within probably a few days, I applied for chartered status because I didn't want you to take your decision back, just in case it was a mistake. So yeah, no, I've been a chartered member now for just over 12 months, it's just it's a slightly higher level of competency, I suppose, and certificate, but it gives you a little bit of pride, in what you've achieved, basically. So yeah, I applied straight away. I think professionally, I'm probably where I want to be. I mean, I work for a great company. I have great colleagues around me. So in terms of occupational hygiene training per se, I'm probably at the stage where I've had enough for a little while. I think in the short term, I would like to become a bit more of an active member of the society. I think over the number of years, I've probably taken it a little bit for granted and not really engaged as fully as I could. So whether it's helping out at regional meetings, being part of the mentor scheme, which I've actually signed up for, that's something I probably look into, becoming a bit more active member of the society, because I say it's nice to give back every now and again. I think the way we work as individuals and employees and societies will certainly change. I think as long as the society remains, and the profession of occupational hygiene remains sustainable, I think we can only go forwards. I think if we target younger people, the younger generation, certainly that obviously then means that we have a sustainable people coming through, and whether that's looking at people from university, academia, or other areas of work, that should be welcomed. I think there'll be more. I think the BOHS should, obviously it's run some very successful campaigns already, the Breathe Freely campaign. I can see more of those kind of localized campaigns per industry sectors being run, maybe. Anything to continue raise awareness of what we do, because as an occupational hygienist, all I personally want to do is help people and keep them protected in the workplace. And the more that the society and ourselves as members can do that, the better we will be. So I think as long as we maintain our professional standards in terms of the certificates, the diploma, and all the other module exams, and to say target younger people, the next generation of hygienists, I think as a society and going forward will be fine.